And let me give third number property, that is called time reversal property. Okay, for the Fourier series, time reversal property. I think you know what is called time reversal. Okay, in the signal operation, one operation is time reversal operation. That is make a signal folded. Okay, if folding signal is given, what will be the coefficient of the Fourier series? Okay, suppose xt has Fourier series x of n. What will be the x of n for x minus t? Okay, like this we can say directly. This property says if we do something operation on the time domain, what will be the our frequency domain representation or frequency domain coefficient? Okay, that we can say, and this is given by this time domain, this property of Fourier series. Okay, write like this. Time reversal property states that if xn, if xt or if xt is a time periodic signal and it has Fourier series as x of n, okay, then according to this property, x of minus t is the time reversal, x of minus t will be x of minus of n. Okay, so this thing, and let me prove also. Sometimes in exam they asked do the proof of the time reversal property or differential integration, and let me prove this one. And we know that this exponential Fourier series for a signal is given by xn equal to 1 by t integration. It is it is t naught to t naught plus t. That is you can say a period. Okay, we can write like this t also to represent that limit is upon one period. So x of t e to the minus j n omega naught t dt. Okay, so this is the Fourier transform of Fourier series of x of n. Right. So Fourier series of x of minus t will be, you write the formula similarly, x 1 by t, right? It is t only. The t signifies that the integration limit is in between one period. Okay, here write x of minus t, because here when x, this is not, this is t, when xt, then this is xt has come. When we are going to find Fourier series of x of minus t, then here x of minus t will come, minus j n omega naught t dt. So afterwards, we have to take something, take this minus t as a p. Let minus t equal to p. Okay. Then when you take derivation d by dt, then we will have dt equal to minus dp. Okay. If the equation is 1, okay, so 1 implies, you can write this Fourier series of x of minus t equal to 1 by t upon t limit. Now you can write x of p and e to the power minus j n omega naught. This t, here this t you can write what? Minus p. Okay, and this is, you can write minus dp. Okay. One by t integration t, this x of p into the power this minus 1 plus j n omega naught p dp. This dp minus will come here, okay, and this minus you can change by moving this limit up to down, okay. So, and this you can write like this, x of p. Here you can write minus j minus n omega naught p dp. Okay. Since this minus has come and this is the similar equation of x of n, but only here minus n is come. Understand? That's why you can write it is minus n. So this is we have got this proved. So one thing is that you should know this thing. What I am saying here will be minus. Okay. If you change the limit, okay. If you change the limit, then this minus will be a plus. But here the periodic this t will nothing but when you change the limit only, that will give another period. Okay, that's why we can write here positive. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This is the third number property I have given. Come to the next property.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, wherever t is there, we have to replace it with minus t, no, sir. Then e to the power of minus j n omega naught of minus t it will be, no, sir. Then equation 1.
This capital T you are talking about.
No, sir. X of minus t e to the power of minus j n omega naught of minus t, no, sir.
Yes. This t has taken as a p, no. That's why you can we have replaced here t equal to
No, sir. Here
t.
also we have to replace, no, sir, with minus t.
Here means this here in this equation.
No, sir. Here this equation number 1.
Question number 1 just you are saying this.
Yes, sir.
No, little different. Let me explain this thing. So what happened? This is the formula. So in formula will not change with respect to its variable. Okay, let's see here. If this is xt, where if we are going to find the Fourier series of xt, then formula is 1 by t integration t x of t e to the power minus j and omega naught t dt. This is the formula. Okay. So in formula, if we change the signal xt with x of minus t, we just change the signal, not the kernels of the exponential Fourier series, or you can say the orthogonal term. This is exponential. We are not changing. This is the formula. In formula, we have changed the just signal. That's why we are directly write the signal influence of this its position. Okay. We have nothing to do with the t here. Just you have to, if xt is here, then xt will come directly to the formula in this place. If xt is here, okay, if the signal is x of minus t, then this xt of minus t signal directly come to its position. This is the formula. That's why I am writing like this. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the formula. That's why. So come to the next property. time scaling property. Okay. You know, I think what is time scaling of a signal? If we multiply t with a t, then the signal will be maybe compressed or expand. It is depend on what the value of a. If a is greater than 1, then it will be compressed. If a value is less than 1 and greater than 0, then it will be expand. So this is I have already given when I discuss elementary signal or operation of signal. So time scaling, it states that time scaling property states that if xt has Fourier series of x of n, okay, then x of at will give the similar coefficient only. Okay, there is no chance with the means coefficient of the exponential Fourier series. The exponential Fourier series coefficient will be same, but there is chance in the plot. Okay, so what will be the chance? What I am saying, the chance will be in the plot. So this if a greater than 1, okay, then it changes this Fourier series of x of at changes frequency component. Frequency component from f naught to, you can write a f naught, or you can write omega naught to a omega naught. You can write like this also, omega naught to a omega naught. Okay, or you can this is means what happened, this xt if a is greater than 1 or anything, okay, it is change the frequency component from this f naught to a f naught. So what I am saying, let me give a draw, then you can understand. So you have periodic signal is like this. Okay, then if it is Fourier series, like this. Okay, so if we expand the signal, means if a less than 1, if a less than 1, then it will be expand this waveform. In this case, the Fourier series representation would be that this difference will be very less. Okay, the distance between two sample will decrease in this in the frequency domain. This will n omega naught, this will be n omega naught, but here the space between two signal will be very less, because omega will be what? Omega will be decreased if a less than 1. Okay, because expand, if signal is expanding, then our frequency component will be decreasing. So this is the visually I try to explain you that the distance between two sample will be decreasing when we take a greater less than 1. Okay, and if you take a greater than 1, then the sample between two will be increasing. Okay, the distance between two sample will be increasing. Visually I am seeing, and but the coefficient of the both the transform for compress or expand will be same. Okay, without the normal one and the compressed version of the signal, the coefficient will be same only, xn only. Okay, let me give a proof also. We know that, first of all, write the expression for x of n. This is given 1 by t. Suppose you can write direct t, x of t e to the power minus j n omega naught t dt. Okay. So what I am saying, since x of t is a compressed signal, if compressed or expanded, you can take anything. Let me take compressed one. Compressed signal for mode a greater than 1. If a greater than 1, then it will be compressed signal. Okay. You can write direct a also. Mode a, you can write a greater than 1. Okay. Let me write. So if this a greater than 1, then what will be the time period? Time period will be, this is compressed signal, time period will be compressed. Okay, it will be decreased. So suppose new time period t days will be t by a, it will be decreased with the factor of a. Okay, or if you see the omega naught, what will be the omega naught? Omega naught will be increased. So let a new omega naught days will be 2s pi by new t days. It will be 2s pi by t by a. By a, it will give a omega naught. Okay. So if we take the Fourier series of x of at, then write the formula now. This is the x at I have taken, so we have to take new time period 1 by t days integration. Let me write the t days only, otherwise it will be confusing. 0 to t days. X of at will come directly e to the power minus j n omega naught days will become t dt. Okay. Only two things will change: this time period and the frequency component. Okay. When it is a compressed signal. So here we can write t days in place of, you can write t by a. Similarly, you can write.
Sir,
Yes.
you told that is fixed formula, no, sir. Then now why we are changing omega naught to omega dash, sir?
Now I am saying you are correct, but we are not changing the t, no. But your question is valid. Your question is valid, but I am saying these two lines for that only. Okay. That we are going to derive this x80. Okay. Which is a compressed version. But in compressed signal, what happened? The time and the frequency component would be changing of the signal. That's why that change has to be incorporated. But if you direct write AT, so that's why these two lines I have written. But in the previous case, that you are saying that T, no, we are not dealing with the T. But if there has sense in the component, frequency component or time domain, that you have to give, I think. In different way, if I want to explain. That's you have to incorporate. That's why I have written these two lines, no, previous two line. Then that the time period and the frequency component will be changed. Okay. So you write down. That's why I'm explaining these two line, and your question is valid, and I will explain it in a different way. Okay. Today you write like this only. 1 by T by A 0 to x of t you can write this omega naught as a omega naught t dt. So we have replaced this all the new this t dash and omega naught dash this equation. So after that, take this at as a p. Okay. When you take differentiation for d by dt, then we will get dt equal to dp by a. Okay. And here, since I have taken the limit, that's why you take limit also. If t equal to 0, then p will be 0. If t equal to t by a, then p equal to t only. Okay. Then our equation number 1, f t equal to x of at, it will be a by t, integration 0 to t will I have get this limit 0 to t. Then you can write this x of p e to the power, if you write minus j n, here t you can write p by a omega naught. You can write in place of t p by a. This will be dp by a. Okay. This a or this a cancel. This a cancel. We take the note completed. Let me give. After that, you will get that Fourier transform of x of at will be 1 by t. This is 0 to t x of t to the power minus j n omega naught p dp. This equation is nothing but that variable has sense, but it is nothing but you can write x of n. Okay. So which is our says the complex signal properties of the Fourier properties of Fourier series, that in complex for scalar version of signal, the frequency of Fourier series coefficient will not change, that will remain same, but the frequencies or the time period of the component will be changed. Have you taken the note? Class, please take the attendance. I will take attendance at the end of this class also. So our fifth number property is conjugation. Okay, conjugation property. If the signal is a complex signal, then what will be the, if we take complex conjugate on the signal, what will be the Fourier series coefficient? Okay, this conjugation property states that if xt is x of n, then x of t star. Okay, this star means conjugate of the on the signal. If we take the conjugate, then we will get x of minus n star. Okay. Let me prove this one also. This is a very easy proof. Just we have to take complex on the. Let me prove. Means we have no x of n equal to 1 by t. We can write t nothing. We can write t directly. X of t e to the power minus j n omega naught t dt. Okay. Then Fourier series of x of t star, you can write Fourier series of x of t. Then only your question will come again. This operation you can write outside. Okay, let me write similarly. The question will not come such that this t, write the star directly inside t e to the power minus j n omega naught t dt. Okay. So if you want to take this star outside, okay, if you take the common, this 1 by t x of t e to the power, okay, j n omega naught t dt, then this will be equal with the previous sign. Is it correct? Understand? If you take the star outside of this bracket or power of this bracket, then this minus sign will come plus. Understand? 1 by t, now you can write t x of t. Now you can write minus j minus n omega naught t dt star. This minus get plus only. So this is similar, but I am doing this thing to make it similar with the our equation. Okay, this e to the power minus j. So this is nothing but you can write x of minus n. This overall star will come here. So this is proved. Have you understand?